Alright, good morning everyone. Today I got an email said I have something in my P.O. box. Alright guys, today you're definitely going to want to stay tuned because this has been an item that I have always wanted to buy. Price has been a little too high. This company reached out to me and asked me if I would like to review this product, and I thought, hell to the yizza, I would love to. Stick around guys, I think you're going to like it. I'm going to take it straight from the post office, straight to the field, and we're going to try it out and see just how good it is. Alright, well I got the box as you guys can see. It's pretty beat up, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna take it straight to the woods. We're gonna open it in front of you guys. So I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. You need to stick around because like I said, this is supposed to be a pretty cool item. And I'm definitely gonna give it a good testing to see if it's as good as what they claim, especially for the price. So stick around guys. I'm telling you, you're gonna like to see this. We're here in the woods as usual. The camp spot where I did camp at, not sure if the video's out yet or not, but whew, it has got a lot warmer since when I first come out here this morning. So I do want to show you the package I got. Like I said, this was sent to me completely free. I don't have to say anything good about it. If it's bad, I'm going to tell you. But I brought it out here because I got some wood. Well, let me just show you guys, okay? This thing is supposed to be just pretty much badass, and we're going to find out just how good it is. Now, I do want to dedicate this video to Greg Riley. He's having surgery today. Please, I know when this video's out, his surgery will be long done and over with. Nothing major. I'm not going to get into anything. It's his business. But anyway, Greg, I just want to tell you that I thought about you. We all said a good prayer for you, and hopefully you're in good spirits. Obviously, by the time you see this video, we'll obviously all know. So anyway, without further ado, let's bust this box open and check out what's in this box. So you see this box, it's just not in the best condition, but anyway, we'll open it anyway. Go ahead and see what's in it, because I'm going to try to do this one hand, and hopefully it turns out okay, the video. Let's see what we got here. Boy, I'll tell you honestly, this box is in bad shape. There we are. What else is in there? Looks like some mints or something. It's a little medallion. Okay. There it is. This is what I was sent. Now, if you've ever seen this before, it's got like an axe and this is a shovel, and these things are pretty pricey. Like I said, I've always wanted one, but I felt like it was a little out of my price range because I don't usually dig a whole lot. Now I do dig when I trap, and when I do camp, sometimes I dig for fire pits like over there. But regardless, this is, we're gonna find out. I can't say it's good or bad yet. Like I said, this is just the first initial opening, and we're gonna see exactly how nice this thing is or not. So let's open it and see. I might have to put the camera down because I don't know if I can get it open. Hold on. Alright, you guys get to see what I get to see. First thing. Here we go. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Drum roll. Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Oh, obviously you don't open it that way. I'm a virgin with this kind of stuff. Alright, looks like I gotta put something together here, so may have to do that off camera. Yeah. Let me do this off camera, and I'll bring you right back and show you. Alright, got it together. Now let me tell you right now, my first initial thoughts, okay? Because I think that's pretty important. If you are a backpacker, this is not for you because this thing is pretty heavy. It's heavy duty. So far I'm going to say it's pretty nice. I'm going to show you all the little attachments it has on it, and then we're going to take it over there and we're going to use that axe because that's one of the most important things that I saw that I thought would be pretty neat if you needed to use it, you know, like if you're out here, you need to cut it like a little tree down or a sapling or something. So we'll see. I got some dead trees up here I can cut. I'm not gonna cut anything alive, obvious reasons. So anyway, let me show you all the attachments it has, and it's pretty phenomenal actually. So hold on. All right, so here it is. Like I said, you know, it's pretty decent. It's pretty nice. Let's go start from the handle down to the shovel part. All right, so right on the very tip top, now I'm not reading any of this from scripted, I'm showing you what I see. I think that's a lot better. So right on the top you have a camera mount. I think that's what that is for. From what I remember seeing. You can screw your camera right on. It's got a 1/4-inch thread, which is pretty neat, especially if you got a GoPro or something. But I guess you can use like a selfie stick. But anyway, that's one little thing you have. Also you have a ferro rod, which I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look the best. I've seen way better ferro rods, but in a survival situation, it could be, you know, pretty nice. And I like how it's got the rubber grommets right there on it, so they keep the water out. All right, we'll screw that one back on so I don't lose any of these parts. All right, you got a nice rubber grip that seems pretty nice. All right, you unscrew this part right here. It's pretty neat. And you got a knife. Now, it's very sharp. It's pretty stout, so I will have to give it that. And they just screw in. You can, like if you break it, you can unscrew it and put a new one in or whatever. I guess you'd have to find something with these threads, but you see it just unscrews. I can unscrew it. It's a lot of threads, so pretty awesome. It also comes with a saw, which you can put, I think, in the handle here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll show you the saw when it's all said and done though. We'll stick this back on. The next little segment here. Can't remember what this one is. All right, it's a whistle. So it's a survival whistle. So listen to it. Pretty loud. I mean, and it's steel or aluminum maybe. Probably aluminum. But it's pretty loud. Now, it wasn't even as loud as I can go with it, but you know, I'm not gonna blow as loud as I can. I don't want nobody to come running to help me or nothing, because I'm not, you know, in no dire need of help. All right, and the very last one is, all right, on the very last one comes with, wait for it. All right, you got a little gut hook, little can opener, and I'm not really sure what that's for, but that's what that is. I don't know what it is. I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie to you because I don't know what it is, but I know what the other things were for. And then of course you have the shovel. And then let me tell you what, this thing is pretty stout, and you can push it. There's a little button right here you can push, and you can do different angles. So you know, you can, like kind of like a hoe, you can dig to you. And then of course, you know, it'll fold almost all the way up, about right there. So, and then of course it'll go the opposite way too, you know, all the way to there. All right, so let me show you the rest of the stuff that comes with it, and then we're gonna go over here and chop some wood with it, and we're gonna give it a good whack and see what I think of it. All right, here's a little saw. Now I will tell you, these saws, if you ever used them. So when I was a kid, we always wanted to have that, you know, survival knife, that Rambo, where you open it up and have all the fish hooks and sinkers and stuff like that. You know, that's kind of what this reminds me of. And I know that these saws really suck, but survival situation, it probably wouldn't be a bad deal. You couldn't cut no tree down with it. I can already tell you that. I've tried before when I was a kid, and unless these things are better than when I was a kid, probably not gonna work. Comes with some paracord. A very nice bag. I will say that this is a extremely nice bag. You put the shovel head in this one right here, which is, I was kind of worried about that at first because, you know, it's sharp on the edges, and if it goes in there, it'll rip it. But this thing is Cordura, and it's pretty good. And of course you got your strap, which I'll probably never use. You know, you put it on, you carry it through the woods or whatever. I'll probably never use that part of it. But anyway, now comes the meat and potatoes of this thing. Let's go over it and dig and chop some wood and see what happens. All right, so this is what I'm gonna use right here. I'm gonna cut this little tree down here. It's a little pine tree. Definitely dead, as you can see. Everything else is green. This is not. So we're gonna chop her down. We're gonna see what happens. Make sure everything is good and tight. Let's give her a whack. All right, still good and tight. So I do like that. Let's dig with it and see what happens. happens. All right, let's use the normal shovel first and see what happens. All right, very good digging. Let's use the hoe part of it. See what happens that way. Awesome. I mean, that's a pretty good size hole. Let me cover it back up so nobody hits their ankle in it. We'll put the shovel back down. All right, let me give you my impressions now. All right, so my impression is it's pretty good. I don't know if you could tell or not when I was doing the video, but when I had everything unscrewed, I had the handle loose when I was chopping, and I kind of was wobbly. You probably hear it. But after I tightened it up, I re-chopped something off camera and it did good. So I'm gonna say, as of right now, this thing is really damn good. I think this is gonna be perfect for anybody who camps, especially car camps, because I'm telling you right now, first impressions, I'm gonna give this a good whirl. I will come back. I'm gonna be in the woods a whole lot, so it's gonna be probably near the end of summer when I come back to give my final review. But let me tell you guys look at this right now, because I will be using this. I plan on camping here, doing a lot of hammock camping. Hopefully, I'm gonna buy me a hammock soon. So guys, leave me a comment down below if you know of a good hammock that's, you know, very comfortable. Hold a fat man up, because I'm really interested in getting a nice hammock, especially one with a bug net. So I will be using this a lot. I'm not only going to camp here, but other places too, and this will be perfect for me to dig a trench for my campsite and everything. Okay, I'm going to leave this right here. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you know what, good thing about this is you can get this from Amazon, and if you don't like it, send it back. I'm telling you right now, my first impressions, yes, this was free. I'm not paid to say any of this. I did want to come on here, guys, and show you what I thought about it. Now, I will say that the axe part is not extremely sharp. Obviously, you can sharpen it. It's sharp enough, obviously, you saw, to cut a tree down. I don't know if it'll cut a huge tree or not. I'm not really going to try it because it'd take me forever. But in a survival situation, you would have to do that, obviously. But it did perfectly on that, and it seems to be pretty stout. So we're going to give it a good work over later on. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, because you will see this throughout my video. You know, obviously I'm going to use this especially when I'm camping here in the next probably 3 or 4 months. And yeah, guys, pick this up, check it out. I got a link down below, Amazon. If you decide to pick it up, it'll help me just a little bit, put some money back into my channel so I can keep making these videos, guys, and bringing them to you.